Welcome back, everybody, to game 4 of my tournament, and I'm sorry it took so long to get this video out. I'm sorry, but I had some stuff going on, school and whatnot. But without further ado, finally, we finally broke it, bro. So we had a loss, and a draw, and now it's time to get a dub, man. Finally. So let's see how I do it. My opponent plays e4, and I play the Sicilian, and I'm like, oh my god. They played the Rosso. I believe it's the Rosso. They played a Rosso, and I'm like, okay, let's play e6. She doesn't take. She castles, and now I strike with d5 immediately. Also, like, comment, subscribe. What are we doing? My fault, y'all. Let's get back to the game. I take back with the e pawn, and now she strikes with d4, and I push c4. She immediately plays b3 to challenge it, and I'm like, let's take that. Let's take that. She takes back, and I develop my knight, and she drops her bishop back immediately. She doesn't take, she just drops it back. I'm like, okay. The pin was still there. I don't know why not. Probably because she was like, okay, if I take, he's going to take with the pawn, double pawns instead of isolated. So that's probably what her thought process was. But I develop my bishop. Now she pins. I play a6. She develops the knight. Now I break the pin, game ready to castle. And she steps her queen out the business. But I'm like, ooh, let me play bishop g4. I see a little thing. This pawn is hanging. This pawn is loose. Once this knight moves, this pawn is loose. So she jumps in immediately, hitting my bishop. But I got a little tempizzy. Knight takes pawn, hitting the queen ski. The queen got to back up. So now I'm up a pawn. I'm like, finally, I got some good advantage. I feel like I'm in control of this game. I drop the bishop back now. She takes, and low-key, they're saying take with the pawn, the G pawn. Open up the G file, probably because I got so much pressure over here. So I should have done that, but I want a castle. So I take with the bishop, keep my pawn structure intact, getting ready to castle. She lashes out with the pawn move. And now I just step my queen up. I'm like, I see some weakness over here. I see a little weakness over here. She wants to trade knights. And I'm like, okay, well, if I trade the knight, I'm going to take the knight. Pawn takes. I'm going to be up 2 pawns. Well, I'm a normal human being. I'm going to do that. 10 times out of 10. Give me the pawn. Give me the Ponskiansky, man. Give me the Ponskiansky. Now, she lines up a discovery, probably on some check, win my queen. But, motherfucker, I am not 200 elo, my friend. I'm not 200 elo. I'm going to give a check first, and then I'm going to castle. Get my king to safety immediately. Setting up some shit over here. We stop it, though. And we don't got to worry about dark square weaknesses because we both don't have dark square bishops. And we have rooks. We don't have any knights. We're cooling. Now she starts throwing her pawns. I take the rook file. Starts pushing some more pawns. I get into the business. Rook c3. Let's get activated. She drops the bishop back, and now I slide my other rook to the business. Let's get activated. Hits my queen. And now I step even closer to the business. She steps the bishop up, and here I thought I had a brilliant move. I played bishop h3. And it's not crazy because my thought was, well, if she takes, her structure's ruined, and then I can just give this check and pick up this bishop. But what I missed was she can just take this pawn and defend mate because I'm also threatening mate. So what does she elect to do? She misses both. She slides the rook over to the party. And now in my mind, I'm like, well, hold on. I should get my bishop out to safety. Hit the queen with some tempo. Hit the queen with some tempo. Maybe reroute the bishop this way to pin the pawn to the king. But I see an opportunity to win the queen. And I take it. It's definitely not a good trade because I'd be giving 2 rooks for the queen because queen takes, rook takes. And if you're asking yourself, well, why can't this rook take? Checkmate. So my opponent, she has an opportunity to go 2 rooks for the queen. Now, what does my opponent do? She elects to save the queen. And she's thinking, oh, well, he doesn't have this checkmate because the other rook's there. But this rook does not only play a part in the attack. It's a blockade. It's Draymond Green. We got Draymond Green out here. This Steph Chef look at Curry, man, and this is Clay. This is Clay, and Steph. And this Draymond. This is Draymond. Holding down the paint. Locking it down because we have queen takes G1 checkmate on yo. Down piece. Hey. But we gotta hit the game review on a couple of these because I want to see. Okay, here. Best move is queen F4. Queen F4. What does this threaten? I don't know what this threatens, but it has good advantage. But I played here. Now here. Now I need to play bishop F5. Bishop F5 hitting the queen. Queen A2. Queen trade. Queen F4. No. Just keep the pressure. Maybe rook chop. I don't know. Maybe rook here. Rook takes. Queen takes. Bishop block. Back rank. I don't know. But they're saying bishop takes pawn. Okay, bishop takes pawn. Rook C2. Yeah, how do you stop this? Queen B3. Rook 8 C3 to C3. Oh, just like literally bully him. They're saying rook F1. But can I hit the rook, take the rook? Rook takes, queen takes, just being rook, bishop. But they're saying queen C7. Yo, what if I... Okay, rook takes, bishop takes. Okay, that makes sense. So they're saying queen C7. Bishop takes F7. Queen takes, king takes. King G1 and just being down the exchange for a pawn. Okay, that's computer lines. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Make sure you do one thing for me. Like, comment, subscribe, and we